McGregor, Floyd Mayweather. All right, people. Looks like it's going down. Okay, you got Conor McGregor coming out, saying basically, talking about he signed his side of the contract, and, now he is awaiting Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman to sign their side of the contract. Got a little bit of allergies going on today, guys, so forgive me, but, you know, I put a video out a couple months ago about this, and look, I mean, how can I explain it? As a hardcore boxing fan, of course, I'm not really excited about it, to be honest with you. But then there is a positive to it. So let me tell you what that positive is. The casual fans, okay, look, the casual fans, I mean, they basically support boxing. They really do. I mean, if you take all the hardcore fans, it's not enough to support boxing. They make up probably 20-30% of pay-per-view buys, things like that. And if you go to an actual fight, again, you've got probably 20-30% hardcores and another, say you got 100,000 people, you probably got 20,000 hardcores and 80,000, husbands, wives, house mom, soccer moms and, kids, stuff like that. So, I think it's good for, I guess promoting boxing. I get, maybe, I mean, look, here's my thing. I'm all for anything that supports and benefits boxing. Okay. And I think, it would be kind of an historical event. Now, not for the hardcore. I mean, this has got casual written all over it. Okay. This is like purely entertainment, but, so I guess I like that aspect of it. I mean, the matchup, okay, I guess it's a little interesting. I mean, what can Conor McGregor do against Mayweather? Probably nothing. It's going to be probably a boring, I wouldn't even imagine 12 rounds, probably like a 10-round fight, and who knows, it could be like 6 or maybe 8, I don't know, who knows, I'm guessing like 10 rounds, but it's, probably going to be boring, and a lot of hugging, running around, probably just Mayweather running on the ring for, 10 rounds, just pop shot, and then just kind of, peppering up Conor McGregor a couple of moments, pretty much basically a Pacquiao Mayweather, I think is what it's going to look like, but and of course both these guys getting somewhere around 100 million each. Okay, so here's the thing, what they need to do, they need to fucking donate half that money is what they need to do. Now, going back in history, you remember Muhammad Ali, he fought a wrestler, right? So it's been done, okay? I mean, a lot of people out there say it's never been done and this, that, and the other. Well, and then the people that are defending Mayweather said, well, all you Muhammad Ali lovers, well, he did the same thing, and actually he did it multiple times, and he did. If you go back in history and look, Muhammad Ali. But here's the difference. What I quickly point out to them is, yes, Muhammad Ali was paid, but a lot of the money went to charity. He would do a charity event with a wrestler or whoever, okay? And then, of course, you guys remember the Shane Mosley and Shaquille O'Neal, David and Goliath, right? So, we've had things like this before. And there was another boxer that fought an MMA star, and apparently, I don't remember who it was, but the UFC guy, like, got him in a headlock, took him to the ground or whatever, and the boxer looked over at the referee because he thought that was illegal. He looked at the referee like, aren't you going to stop this? Like, he's got me in a headlock. And, I forget. It was just some guy telling a story. I saw like a clip of it one day, so it's been done before, but of course never at this level. This would be huge, MGM Grand, pay-per-view. They'd advertise the hell out of it, that kind of thing. But, Me personally, I wouldn't pay like $1 for it, $1.99. I wouldn't pay 99 cents. Like, I wouldn't pay 49 cents. Like, if someone seriously, if Comcast, if I got a notification from Comcast and it said, "Would you like to order Conor McGregor Mayweather for 49 cents?" I'd click no. I mean, seriously, like I wouldn't pay a penny to watch it personally. But there's a lot of people out there who would like to see it. So, and at this point, I think in both of these guys' careers, honestly, especially after Conor McGregor taking that beat down from Nate Diaz, I think that took a lot out of him. And then the rematch, that another brutal fight. Okay. They're both pretty much done. Well, and especially Mayweather. We know Mayweather is done. It's all about money, and I'd be curious to see how they incorporate boxing into it. Like, that's my whole thing. Just support boxing, promote it. Maybe get some like young upcoming fighters. Give them like airtime or whatever into the build up. Something like, as long as it's a good thing for boxing, and to the casuals, because like I said, the casuals carry the sport, whether you agree with me or not. I mean, you can look it up. They truly do. So this right here would, I think, it wouldn't be a terrible thing for boxing. It really wouldn't. And if you think it is, tell me why. I mean, tell me why. How is this any worse than Mayweather Pac? How is this any worse than Canelo Chavez? Right? At least this is entertaining and exciting, and you have the, kind of the historical factor, like it's never been done, although it kind of has. I mean, I don't know. So, the entertainment value is definitely there, but as a boxing head like myself, nah, I don't even want to see it. I probably won't watch it. So let me flip on you here and get to what was said here. There's so many articles about it. I'll just skip to the part where Conor McGregor is talking about, the Irishman said, okay, it is an honor to sign this record-breaking deal alongside my partners, blah, 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 the UFC Fighting Championship, okay, management. The first and most important part of this historic contract has now officially been signed off. Congratulations to all parties involved. We now await Al Heyman and his boxer's signature in the coming days. Okay. Let me pull that down here. On Wednesday, the UFC president Dana White revealed on TNT's live broadcast game of one of basketball Eastern Conference finals between the Boston Celtics and Cleveland Cavaliers that negotiations with Conor McGregor had been completed for the potential blockbuster fight, which could take place this year. The McGregor side is done. Dana White told TNT, I'm starting to work on the Mayweather side now. I'm not saying the fight will happen, but I've got one side done. Now it's time to work on the other. If we can come to a deal with Heyman and Mayweather, the fight's going to happen. So basically, you have Conor McGregor, signing his side of the contract. Done deal. Now they've got to deal with Al Heyman. But here's the thing. Dana White has never dealt with Al Heyman and Mayweather. So good luck on that. So anyway, guys, what do you think, man? Leave it in the comments section below. I'd really like to hear what you think about this. I mean, I gave you my thoughts. It's pure entertainment. I wouldn't pay for it. I don't care about it. But it can't be any worse than, I mean, look, this is where boxing has come. It cannot be any worse than Canelo Chavez, Mayweather Pacquiao, and I'm hoping Canelo Gennady Golovkin, it makes up, because look, we need a good mega fight. We need a good big mega pay-per-view. So like I said, I don't think this can do any harm. What do you think?